Okay guys, part 2, 2013 Focus ST engine removal and replacement. Sorry if the fan is a little loud. It's kind of gets a little warm in the garage sometimes. So let's get going. Okay guys, so we're going to be draining the coolant now. Your drain for the radiator is right here next to your intake pipe. Just turn it to the right to loosen it. What we're going to do is the drain, it actually comes out the left side of the petcock. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a large pan right here and we're going to open it until it starts coming out. And then make sure you pop your radiator overflow reservoir cap so it can breathe and the coolant will start coming out faster. Okay guys, so if you have a small piece of 3/8 tubing, you can use it. It just makes it a little bit cleaner. So on the side of your petcock is the drain, like I said. You just put it on there and then aim it towards your drain pan and open the petcock. Okay, so these radiator hoses can be kind of a pain. They have a little clip on them. You raise that clip up just a little bit. Here, I'll show you. Just grab a flathead screwdriver. And you raise this clip up just a little bit. If you take it all the way out, it's okay, but just raise it up. It has a couple of grooves that it sits in. Just raise it up and you see it? Okay. So once it's there, it is free. They like to get stuck. So just keep wiggling. It'll eventually come off. Don't twist. It's keyed so you can't twist it. It only goes on one way. So just keep pulling until it comes off. If you have a pry bar, you can use it. Just be very careful and watch what you're prying against. Just pry it a little bit. Don't apply too much pressure. Just keep wiggling it back and forth. Just keep wiggling it. Just gonna have to work with it. You are working with plastic, so it can break. And there we go. Okay guys, so now we're gonna remove the AC lines, and unfortunately sometimes when your car breaks down and you tow it straight to your house, you don't have a way to release the Freon. I recommend going to a local shop or maybe an auto parts store. They might have a portable recovery system, or you can also buy one. I think they sell them on Amazon or however you want to do it. So after you remove those, there are 4 bolts that hold in the core support, the bumper itself. Don't remove this bolt. It is clocked in a certain way. You can leave that. Remove the bumper, upper core support, lower core support, radiator, and the condenser all in one. So remove this bolt, those 4 bolts, same thing over here. You will want to leave one, just thread it in very slightly, just so it'll hold it on. And I recommend getting 2 people for this. You can do it with one. It's just it's very heavy, so just be very careful. Once you have everything off of the radiator, make sure that all of your harnesses and everything are off. I still have to remove a few things. Make sure your intake pipes are off of your intercooler, and make sure, just triple check, double check that everything is off of anything that touches your radiator, the upper core support, the lower core support, and the bumper itself. If you do not, it's just going to cause a headache whenever trying to remove it. Let's do it. Okay guys, so I almost forgot, the hood prop cable is held in by the upper core support. So what I recommend, obviously, get some kind of support for the hood. You could take the hood off if you'd like, whatever you prefer. I'm going to leave the hood on. I'm going to get my one of my pry bars and hold the hood up. So there is one more bolt. It's underneath the bumper. It's an 8mm bolt. So go ahead and get that. It's the bolt that holds the back side of the PCM in. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we are going to push forward, take off this bolt. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody to help me, So I'm going to be muscling it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands here and here, kind of in line with the radiator and condenser. Make sure you have a good place to put this before you take it off. You might fight with the AC lines a little bit. This one likes to be a bugger. You gotta come up and over the AC line. And I of course forgot a connector. Just make sure you get both crash sensors. They are on the inside of the bumper. One here and one here. And once you have that off, you have your entire front assembly. Alright, so we've got the whole bumper and everything that's attached to it off. We've got a few more things to take off before we can pull the engine. Cover that in my next video. But that's going to do it for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.